Hey y'all, welcome to reality and welcome back to Wednesdays with me. So this week we are doing Conspiracy Week, and I myself am quite a tiny bit of a fan of conspiracy theories. It's not something that I really like. I don't know if I really believe in some of them. Like, some of them they're like seem like they're really plausible, some of them are just like really like, but you know, it's just something that's kind of interesting to me, and I wanted to do this particular theory on my main channel, but since I never did it, I guess I can do it here. And it's the theory on where Max and Ruby, if you know that TV show, it's like from Nick Jr. Noggin, whatever the name of that kid's channel is called. The whole show surrounds these two little bunnies, Max and Ruby, Max being the younger sibling and Ruby being the older sibling, and they're both bunnies, and basically they just goes about their day and how their day goes. But the one thing that everyone notices in this show is that these two kids never have parents that are around. There's all these theories about where they went or what happened to them and all these ideas that come together. There's one really big one that really messed with my head, and I'll share that later. But let's get to like some of the basic ones of like what happened to their parents. Some people think that they died. There's like on their fireplace there's this little like urn thing, then they think, oh, the parents are in there, which it makes kind of sense, but at the same time, would both their parents' ashes be mixed together in that urn? I don't quite think so, but maybe. I don't know how funerals really work, or ashes and cremation? Yeah, that's the word. Cremation. I don't know why I'm laughing, it's not funny. There's some people that think that their parents are just away at work like all the time, and they work like 2 shifts and stuff like that, and they're just never home because of work. There's other theories that Max, the younger brother, who doesn't really talk much, is the one who killed them. In which case that might make sense. It might explain why he doesn't talk much, but at the same time, like, if he's the one who killed them, like, wouldn't he have, like, not been in the show? Because wouldn't he been, like, in some, I don't know, police facility thing? There's also a theory that Ruby's the one that killed her parents, and that just because she wanted to have control over her younger brother Max, which, I mean, it makes sense. She is kind of like a leader like figure in the show. I'm reading really into this. I loved this show. But at the same time, just look at the Max theory killing his parents. Wouldn't she be in like jail or juvie or something like that? I just think that would probably be the case. And then here's the really big one that really screwed with my head. When this article came out, this is from BuzzFeed, by the way, so I don't know how trustworthy you find that. I don't know if it's that trustworthy. But anyways, this one person said that one of the producers of the show announced this, and this is like the whole theory about what happened to their parents. And basically what happened was their parents died in a car accident. Max happened to be in that car accident when it happened. He survived, but he has some sort of brain injury or something like that, which causes him not to be able to talk. Also, he's very much traumatized by the whole incident, and that's why he likes fire trucks and police cars and ambulances. You notice, like, when you're watching the show, that he's always playing with those kind of toys, and then the reason why is because they're the ones that saved him from the accident with his parents in it, and it makes kind of sense in a way. Ruby wasn't there. She was at like Bunny Scouts or something, and just because she was the one she survived and stuff, she takes care of Max. But then there's the other thing with Max being mute, and they think they claim that the reason why this is really awful, but they claim that the grandma molested Max, and he's just been so traumatized by that he is mute, and he created this whole super bunny character just to like make himself feel braver and kind of like get over the fact that all this traumatic stuff happened to him. Now, when I heard this, my jaw literally dropped to the floor, because I was like, because Max and Ruby was my childhood. I loved this show, and to hear this is like the psychological, physiological, whatever thing that happened, and I'm just like, oh my god. But notice, after I found this article, which was couple months ago, on the TV show today, they have now introduced their parents. They're not dead, but for the longest time, this show has been aired for 12 plus years now, and they only introduce the parents now. And this is like, it's a lot to take in. So, yeah, but they introduce the parents. And then, like, there's reasons why this could not be, like, back, I mean, because they did that, this kind of, like, what do you call it, denies the whole theory itself, you know. But then there's the other thing that, like, Max is probably portrayed as, like, a 2 or a 3-year-old, and as a 2 or a 3-year-old, you can't really talk in full sentences. It's just nature. So that might be the reason why he can't talk, or he doesn't talk as much, and he might be just obsessed with fire trucks and ambulances and police cars, is because that's what some 3-year-olds are obsessed with. I don't know. It's just a theory. It doesn't have to be true. It's a theory. It's not a law. That's the only thing I learned in science. A theory can be proven wrong, and the law is fact. Yes! If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment below. What do you think of this theory? Which theory do you believe? Like, how do you feel about this theory? Did you like Max and Ruby growing up? Do you not have any idea what Max and Ruby is? Let us know in the comments below. And subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you know when we upload. We have theories going out throughout this week, and we've had so many themes. This is like week 11. So we have so many other videos that we have posted for the past 11 weeks, so you should check that out, and also check out our future videos because they're gonna be awesome. Don't forget to check out my channel and all my social media links and the WTR social media links. They're all gonna be in the description below, and check out the WTR Instagram every single Wednesday because I'm doing Lyss's Wacky Sock Wednesday, so you should check that out and participate in it, and it'll be fun. Yay. And that's about it. I will see you guys all next week. Bye!